Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. We want to do just a quick reaction video. On this video that you are watching now, this is OGE NKERE. He's a broadcast. He tried to talk. Of course, he has been making this kind of video, but the reason why I am bringing this one to you this hour is for you to understand that what we are doing is not something that people should just antagonize, to be a hate or hatred on any individual, or trying to drag our fellow human being down. It's even out of love that we are trying to save those who may not understand. Remember, I don't know OGE NKERE in person. I don't have any problem with him. I don't hate him. I don't even support anyone calling for his head, just like I don't support any other person calling for the head of Biafrans or anybody at all. When we say here that we don't hate anybody, that we don't preach violence, we don't support any killing, we are not saying that for you to be happy. We are saying that because that is what it is. And to prove that, I want to make it clear that anybody that are going after any Biafrans or any individual's life, by threatening the person or sending another people to go after the person's life, may the land of Biafra, Igbo land, may it go after you too. May you never succeed. That you have different opinion from what I have does not mean that I'm your enemy. That you have different opinion for what I have does not make you my enemy. But we condemn, some of the actions that our brothers are engaging themselves into. That does not mean that we are calling for their head. Now, this our brother here, OGE NKERE, have done something that people, despised, people hate it. That does not mean that people hate him. You may say, yes, when you hate somebody's attitude, of course you hate the person. No, that is not the hatred we're talking about. You may hate somebody, you hate what the person is doing, but you cannot start calling for the head or end of the life of the person or something like that. No, that's not how it's done. So without wasting much of your time, he's here trying to address some communities and of course some Biafrans and all that. This is just 10 minutes, 49 seconds video. We are going to go through it for you to know one of the reasons why personally I don't see him as a leader. Not because of anything. Like I said, I don't know him in person. He have not done anything wrong to me personally, but I cannot just because of that and say, okay, everything that come out from him is good. Do you understand? Because he don't have the leadership quality, not at all. The charisma is not there. When you see somebody talking and dangling like he's dangling here, can't even start at a place. That's his, lack of self-confidence. That's number one. Number two, making some series of mistakes in his speech. Yes, some of you may say, yes, nobody's above mistake, but there are some mistakes that you may make, or there's a mistake you make. It will simply means that you are not there. Do you understand? You don't have what it takes to lead. Now, I don't want to be the one talking. Let us hear from him so that you may understand why I said what I said. You can see him now opening files, opening laptop, opening phone and all that, trying to comport himself, trying to prepare himself as if he want to make, one powerful speech like a leader of the nation. You understand? That is when I said copy, copy. These are brother lie a lot, and that's one thing I don't like. You may not agree with me, but just ask yourself when he said that he spoke with the PM for 40 minutes or how many minutes he said, I can't remember. And somebody who happened to be PM's wife, or some may say that she is the lawyer or anything at all, made it known that nobody could, have access to talk to PM, unless those in Finland, and those who want in Finland should be family members and his lawyers. Then, not now. A lot of lies, and we're not here to talk about his lie. I just want you to hear what he said here. Pay attention.
Every leader in Biafra land is time to rise up. Every leader in Biafra land is time to rise up. From the church to the members and to the community leaders. Greetings again, my fellow Biafrans. My name is Mazi OGE NKERE.
which is another lie. Remember, I just mentioned about his lies. Who is Isaiah York? These are things that are questions that nobody have ever tried to answer, not even OGE. But let's go.
the acting Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, on behalf of the brigade and on behalf of Biafrans at large, please, there's some community in Biafra land that the leaders have colluded, that the leaders are working with our terrorists.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you just hear that? There are some communities leaders in our land that are their leaders are working with our terrorists. Because when I say self-confidence and charisma, people who don't have what it takes, let's just hear this. Is this one? Imagine if you see I say this one. These their cut and join, platforms. They will be busy telling you this. Now, hear this.
And to the community leaders. Greetings again, my fellow Biafrans.
Just pay attention.
My name is Mazi NKERE, the acting Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. On behalf of the brigade and on behalf of Biafrans at large, please, there's some community in Biafra land that the leaders have colluded, that the leaders are working with our terrorists. Please, there's some community in Biafra land that the leaders have colluded, that the leaders are working with our terrorists.
Can you just be that? Can you be that our leaders are their leaders are working with our terrorists? It did not end there. You hear this one, another grammatical issue.
The terrorists that have come to kill us. If you search leader, please.
If you search a leader, please. So imagine this our brother facing Christian Aman Paul CNN at some time, maybe because this thing will get to that point where international news platform will start knocking at the door trying to interview you. So imagine this man, this our brother Oginkere, facing Christian Amampo. Who will be face the shame as a Biafran? Who will face the shame? You think he will face it alone? No. That's why we are telling you. Because apart from lies and other things that are like self-confidence is not there. That's why he started by, you can see him, he can't even stop at the place. He keep on moving, shaking his body. Listen.
Community in Biafra land that the leaders have colluded, that the leaders are working with our terrorists.
This is what people want us to face as what after declaring Biafra, from moving from PM, who is very, very, outspoken, Magakano descend, then you descend to our leaders are collude. Our leaders are working with their leaders, he says, are working with our terrorists. So who is this our terrorist we are talking about? Who is that? Who is our terrorist? Do we actually have the Biafrans? Do you have a terrorist group that Dogen is trying to tell you that leaders are working with? If imagine if CS said this, they will tell you, yeah, they know one year Judy Moffin they buy. Oh, we said it that you are the one. She admitted that our brothers, their brothers is one cleaning it. This is typical and average Igbo person. I understand what he said here. My own is to tell you the truth. He made a mistake. This is just slip of tongue. And it's not the problem I have is not one, it is always often that we don't identify it or trying to use it here, to call your attention. That does not mean that we are not saying that. We do, but just to prove to you that we are not like Okute Biafra, Sonak Barawa, these cut and join platforms. You hear them bragging that they have media team, they have information minister and the rest, all of that. Their own is to keep on lying to people, bringing some falsehood cut and join, misquoting people, misinterpreting people. Imagine what Ishocha is doing now. The same thing. Anybody that says something, they will turn it upside down. That you are the say you go to just as you go 247 said that when the whole thing happened, that he got intel, he got a picture of what happened to Gentle's brother. Everywhere they started sharing it. Oh, that now no, now that one even was even a just random, person called Why such I was saying that they go to 247 carry the body, that they have the body with Chineke mere mmadụ ebere. The other one said that you go with that time when come when you go, we tell us who buy the people. Really, the same person have tried to say such narrative before in the past. That it comes up a picture that surfaces on social media simply means that the Benjamin and Book and the rest of them, they are the one that buy the, I'm not here to tell you that it's Benjamin or not, but you must make sure you verify what you are saying. That you have a platform to talk does not mean that you can blackmail people for fun. What OGE said here is just an eye opener for many of you, that every cough, somebody cough, you tag it to something else. Nobody's above mistake. But what he said here is not just mistake. This is who he is. That's not the fact, because he made series of mistakes. You can see from beginning. Let me take it back so you understand what I'm saying. Watch his body language here, trying to prepare himself to talk. Watch it again, because maybe you did not notice that part. To you, he's trying to say something. No need to, talk about that much. But you are going to see that although the video is trying to delay, I don't know why. Okay, let me just give it a moment for it to start. Um, let me pause it again. So Oginkere understand that Biafrans are watching him, not watching him with love, but trying to know, to figure out what he can offer. What can you offer? What exactly can you offer? Because if you can offer something, by now, you should have understand that Biafrans are not that kind of people that you will say something and get away with it just because you are bringing money or you are donating money or something like that. He forced himself to be where he is, to be in the brigade, to form, because he must lead. To him, he must lead by fire by force. That is somebody that is up to something. If you're up to something, you'll be behaving that manner. You'll be behaving like that. Ogenkere know that their friends are not interested in everything, all this thing he's doing. Then he decided to do otherwise. Do otherwise in the sense that he want to make sure that everything that Biafran has to do, he will go through him. But now you can see from his body language, he don't feel comfortable. He don't feel comfortable with it at all. You can see him, he don't feel comfortable at all, not at all. Why? Because he know that he don't have the quality. He don't have the quality. So I'm trying to refresh, the page again so that you understand it properly. All right. Or maybe you are going to bring this on our live stream so that it will help you to understand it, to have a better knowledge of it. I'm trying my best to make sure that I bring to you the whole video the way it is. Although I did not share it, so that's why I don't want to, start the platform from beginning to end again. I'm trying my best to locate it back so that you will see that part. Okay, so you see that part. I want you to see how he struggled to, you know, to comport himself to start up the program in the first place. We are recording it direct, so I know many of you will be like, what am I seeing? Why don't you just show us this thing? I'm recording it direct without sharing it. I don't want to share it. I don't want to share it. But we have to do all we can, okay, to bring it to you. Now, let us go down again on his platform to bring you that video, okay, to bring it to you. Now, I'm trying to avoid some because I don't know if he posts any graphic image here. I'm trying. That's why I'm rushing it. I don't. If I go slowly, you will may see it may move perfectly, but I'm afraid of some graphic image because some of them, Twitter have access to allow people to upload everything they want to upload without having any reservation. But I will try my best to bring it. This is the video, I believe. This particular. So now, let us see how he's. Look at him now. See how he's preparing to talk. Okay, just watch his body language. You see, dancing. What he did here, you may think that he want to talk. No, still building confidence. Still building confidence. See, still building confidence. Now you may think that he want to talk now. You see, he want to talk. No, he did not. Now watch. All this thing is just. You can see he released gas. Watch his mouth. Let's go back a bit again. Watch his mouth. Watch his mouth. His mouth. You see him, releasing gas out of tension. You see, gas, film, gas upon. Then, are you getting my point? This is it. And let us move to where he said our terrorist.
The leadership in the church and also the members of the congregation.
Okay.
Every leader in Biafra land is time to rise up. Every leader in Biafra land is time to rise up. From the church to the members and to the community leaders. Greetings again, my fellow Biafrans. My name is OGE, NKERE, the acting Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. On behalf of the brigade and on behalf of Biafrans at large, please, there's some community in Biafra land that the leaders have colluded, that the leaders are working with our terrorists.
That leaders are working with our terrorists. So my people, I'm not gonna go for that. Okay, you may want to hear the other grammar. Okay.
The terrorists that have come to kill us. If you such leader, please.
If you such a leader, all this minor error is caused by tension, lack of confidence. Anyway, my people, God bless you. Like the video and share it. Tell me what you think about it. Do you understand what we said here? Like I said, this is not to rubbish him. I'm not a white soldier. I don't rubbish people. I just tell you the way it is. For you to understand the reasons why people felt that he is not supposed to, come close to leadership. It's not by hate. It is for for the will of the people, for the sake of our people, because you cannot give what people actually want. God bless you all and see you again. Bye bye for now.